can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cornies will need to turn the fans only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need your touch of it, that's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now, I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I wanna let you wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Getting the nod in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And they get Ohtani for the out. Let's take a look at how they filled out the lineup card for Game 4 of the World Series.
Well, this group has a great opportunity in front of them. They've worked so hard to get to this stage, and now they're 1 win away from taking full control of this series. They're playing with a lot of confidence out there.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate now as he chases after that one. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 4 of the World Series. That misses the zone. 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
And that's too high. Next pitch off the plate. 3-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Nightmare start last time out. Just couldn't put things together. Didn't make it out of the first inning. He's got to shake it off, try to put things together, and have a good one here.
Now here is Jarren Duran. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Duran with a homer in his last game. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Let's take a look at how they filled out the lineup card for Game 4 of the World Series.
There's no overstating this one, Boog. It's a massive game, and whatever the outcome today, this team is going to feel the impact more so than normal. A win breathes new life into their season, but a loss could essentially end it.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Bounced up the middle. Kim slings to first. Judge out on the play. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go in order. And it remains 1-0. The 4th game of the World Series. Here comes Max Muncy. Rodon back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
To tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more.
Digging in, Andy Pajes. First pitch just misses.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. Double play. What a clean killing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the second. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Sasaki, the reigning rookie of the year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
At the plate, Austin Wells. Swinging a foul straight back. Sasaki over to first. Chisholm dives back in safely. Wells matched a homer in his last game. Sasaki ready to fire now. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 1 out. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Fry. Outside, 1-0. Two on, 1 out.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Chisholm at second. Wells at first. 1 gone. Called out on strikes. Fastball to letters frozen for strike 3.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike one. That one in there across the letters.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. It's a ball. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike. Check swing didn't go. 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across bottom half of inning number 2. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yankees with a 3-run shot. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. And downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets. Runner edges away at second. Got him swinging. I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Mookie digs in here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swings through that.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he chases a high fastball there. Hernandez getting to start in left. 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 4 of the World Series. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Pitch misses. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody
Bellinger up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And ball 1 to Judge. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Score holds at 4-3. Back now in the Bronx. Start of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Slider misses outside.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bull.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And that funky Muncy hits one out. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 5-3. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Smith at the plate and takes high there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Rodon maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Jonathan Loaisiga will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Loaisiga fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. Walked his first time. That one almost got him.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers add one to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back in the Bronx, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And this place is rocking. His second homer this series is 5-4.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a base hit up the middle. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored his first time. That one off the mark. Ball one. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Off the mark there. And now 3-0. David Fry in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Here's the third baseman, David Fry. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Line drive, fair ball. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-5.
Picks himself up at RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about
runner on the go. Swing and he popped it up. Muncy sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Grounded out his first time up. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's 6-5. So digging in, Jarren Duran, both 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Number 77 is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
To short, could be 2. To second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late swing, foul to the left.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fry at third. Duran on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and that is the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 6 and the Dodgers 5. The 4th game of the World Series. And stepping in is the speedy Hae-Sung Kim. Loaisiga back to work. And that one almost got him.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Way
One
outside.
ball, 2
Now
strikes.
1 and 2.
That's ball 2.
Base is empty, one away here in Game 4 of the World Series. Outside low, full count now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Mookie to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Two outs.
Hey.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to short, Volpe. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in New York, it's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fastball is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That's a really good take.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Has room, and he makes the catch. David Fry stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And it's even up.
That's inside. So that's off the plate. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Base hit. Coming home. He's safe, and they lead by 2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Fought off foul. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Volpe in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Edman grabs it on the run. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 8 and the Dodgers 5. Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer and reaffirm our commitment to the fight against cancer. Major League Baseball, its fans, players, and coaches are united in our determination to defeat this disease for our friends, our families, and our communities. For more information and how you can help, go to standuptocancer.org. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they close the gap. It's 8-6.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 8-6. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jarren Duran. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Bellinger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Judge stands in here, takes ball 1 low. On the ground, 2 ball. Kim over to second, throw to first, but he beat it. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Judge off of first with 2 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Well struck right field. Going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow!
He did a great job of going back right away. Had a perfect angle at the end. Leaping catch robs the home run. They're fired up in the dugout the way he ended this inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Wells gathers. Throws to first. Throws sails on him. And it takes off down the line.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Movement in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Efros getting cranked up as well. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Throw to first. Pajes back on a dive. With the tying run at the plate late here in Game 4. And ball 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim, 1 for 2. And fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The Dodgers down by a pair here in Game 4 of the World Series. Fastball is outside. Got him. That's out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. That's down and in. And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-6.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct.
Here comes a skipper out of the... Clayton Kershaw into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now, David Fry. That's in for a strike. Kershaw, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Out to center. Edman under it. And there's one away. Here's Josh Bell, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a three-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Volpe stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Bases empty, two away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 10-6 ball game.
your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Betts, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a swing and a miss. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Yankees up by 3. And he swings over the top there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. That one missed. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Muncy at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's strike 2.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Inside, almost got him. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 10-7. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. And that's in for a strike. In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Got an order, go the Yankees. They still lead it, though, 10-7. Devin Williams on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And a big swing and a miss. Williams, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Way inside, and that hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
In the dirt. The Yanks leading by 3 late here in Game 4. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Check on the runner. Conforto back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead here in Game 4 of the World Series. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And next for L.A., Ha-Seong Kim, 1 for 3. Chop to first, but it kicks foul. Here's your 1. Ball 1 there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about. We should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make this fart bang let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill.